But guess what? How about just traveling? How about getting on an airplane? We know we can do it, and we know we can do it here on the East Coast. Beacon lets you schedule unlimited flights on private jets for a monthly price, and I'm joined by the co-founder and CEO, Wade Eyerly. So I did a story with you guys about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You just got some new funding.
We did.
A lot of funding. More than $7 million, I believe.
That's right, 7.5.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are we launching? Do we have a date? Are we ready to go?
September 15th.
Let's tell our viewers about it. So how does this work with the app, and how much is it going to cost me to have my own private jet?
Yeah, so we're an all-you-can-fly subscription service. So $2,000 a month, fly as often as you want. We'll run about 18 flights a day starting September 15th from New York to Boston. So New York's Westchester Airport to Boston Logan.
Okay, so I want to show the video because I was out there. We actually went out there with the crew. That is Corey, who's one of your co-founders, and I believe that's Ryan in the back. So there's 4 of you that have started this. You all did this on the West Coast, right?
Correct. 3 of us
and
came from Surf Air. That's right.
Okay, Surf Air. Mm-hmm. And now you're doing the West. So basically, the East Coast is going to be D.C., Boston, Nantucket, East Hampton. There's a whole list of them. You guys.
The cities along the East Coast are sister cities, right? They all it's the same group of people living in New York, working in Boston, educated in D.C., and back and forth.
Have you gotten a lot of interest? Because I know our story got a lot of traction. Do you have a lot of people signing up for this?
We do. We're about 40% of the way sold out, and between now and September 15th, we anticipate actually finishing that out and being sold out.
Okay. So the other question that I think we had after we did the story was how busy, because these are scheduled flights. How packed are they going to be? Like if I want to get on a flight within 20 minutes and I've got my app right there and I want to hit the Westchester Airport, is it possible for me to make a plane, do you think? I don't know.
Absolutely. So having done this before, we got really good data around what usage is, how often people are actually flying, how often they're using it. And so we're able to schedule, make sure 18 flights a day, right? There's lots and lots of planes moving back and forth, and so you're able to get on and go when you need to.
So, okay, so again, this is, and I believe, and I said this earlier, that I think that this is the future of travel. No one wants to get on major aircraft anymore. We hate the airlines. We hate the major airports. You're targeting business travelers, correct?
That's right. Traditionally with airlines, 80% of people fly once a year, right? And everybody else is a frequent flyer. We break that frequent flyer group down one step further into frequent commuters. So you're a frequent flyer, but you go back and forth to the same cities all the time. For those people, this is a life-altering change. Mm-hmm. Overnight trips become day trips. Day trips become home by 6 and having dinner with your family, and you're home for Little League. It is truly life-altering for the people who are able to take advantage of it.
Okay, we called you the Uber of jet travel. Are you comfortable with that? Do you think that's a good characterization of your company?
There's an awful lot about Uber to admire. So, I mean, sure. There are certainly worse comparisons that could be made.
Okay, so give me your dream scenario here. You've got this new round of funding. Obviously, you're putting it all into the business. No, you're renting planes. You don't own the aircraft.
That's right.
Right?
In the past, we bought aircraft. That's not what we're doing now. What we're doing now is contracting with an operator, Dynamic Aviation, out of Bridgewater, Virginia, who flies the flights for us. So we can focus on delivering the very best service to the people flying.
And how many seats on average? It's 9?
We sit below 10,
okay,
right?
Below
so
10.
6 to 9.
All right. Well, again, a new round of funding, and I'm sure Fox Business was a big part of that. So,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
Wade, nice to meet you finally. I know you weren't there that day, but thank you for the flight. Had a great time.
Thank you.
All right.